Hello everyone, welcome to Lukman IS. Today we are going to have the Hindu analysis of 15th October 2020. So let us see which are the important articles in today's The Hindu newspaper. Yes, so these are the important articles. Let us see them one by one, take input for our examination. First article on page number 7, op-ed page. Yes, the context of the article, it is talking about the discrimination on the basis of race, caste and gender in our society, and we can say that such kind of discrimination is very let's say derogatory with respect to dignity and respect of any human being, be it male or female. Okay, so yes, the article is discussing 3 such examples and one in detail in India. Okay, so let us try to take input from this. What kind of let's say syllabus topic it covers is first society, GS1, we know about this, then even GS4 ethics and essay Weber. Okay, so yes, we have to take input for in the context of these syllabus topics. Okay, this year we have witnessed many incidents of violence, inhumanity and blatant discrimination, which highlight how the problems of caste, race and gender remain intractable. They are, so these 3 examples all over the world including India: the murder of George Floyd, an unarmed black man by a white policeman in the US. So we have let's say seen the protest because of such murder, like Black Lives Matter protest. Okay, after the murder of George Floyd, musician. A female Dalit doctor at All India Institute of Medical Science, AIIMS, Delhi, found the harassment by her upper caste senior so unbearable that she tried to end her life. Okay, so she attempted suicide. Fortunately, she failed in that attempt, and we will discuss this case in detail later on in this article. And third case, the Dalit employee of Cisco Systems was discriminated against by upper caste supervisors in the company's American headquarters, and same is testified by Californian government lawsuit. Okay, so these 3 cases are, we can say, recent examples of such kind of discrimination. In addition to harming its victims, an act of discrimination does something far more insidious and long lasting. It reinforces rules, norms and customs that allow or sanctions such crimes. So yes, basically it is not only harming the victim, rather it is going one step ahead and having long lasting impact, such as it leads to or it reinforces the rules, norms or customs that allow such kind of sanctions such crimes. Okay, so the imperative for us is to demand the institutional accountability. So this is the way forward here. Basically we should demand institutional accountability to end such kind of discrimination. The ones who should be in the dock are, in addition to accused, those who head the institutions where the acts of discrimination takes place. Okay, so head of such institutions should be also held accountable. They have responsibility to end such kind of discrimination in the institutional setup, we can say. So case of AIIMS. In the AIIMS case, the upper caste senior allegedly told Lady Dalit doctor, "You are SC, stay within your limits." So this is the allegations against the upper caste senior by the Lady Dalit doctor. The attempted suicide led to filing of FIR. AIIMS set up 2 committees, including internal one, to investigate into matter. So yes, there are 2 important laws in such cases in India. One is that the Scheduled Caste and Scheduled Tribes Prevention of Atrocities Act 1989. This is first act, and second is Sexual Harassment of Women at Workplace Prevention, Prohibition and Redressal Act 2013. So yes, under this 2013 act, the Internal Complaints Committee ICC is set up within the organization to investigate into the matter of sexual harassment at workplace. Okay, their brief appears to be protecting the institution's reputation rather than standing by the victim, even if they found the merit in her allegations. The internal committee's investigation produced this gem. Although the accused didn't explicitly use gender or caste based remarks against the victim, but he did use words like Billy, mind your level, such kind of words were used. So here mind your level means what? Indirectly it is bringing either caste or gender factor to let's say benchmark the level of that person. For example, here look at this, mind your level, what ought to be that level if her caste and gender were not part of her level? This is how the institutions resort to what can be called as intentional failures to subvert the laws meant to be invoked in such cases. So which are these two laws? These two laws, and therefore the institutions must be made accountable. Okay, so very good statement in conclusion. Caste and race, like a rattlesnake, distract us by their myriad and daily abominations, and we hardly notice their bite. Each act of hatred and violence deserves its own justice, but we must treat them as mere symptoms and look for real factors that keep hatred and discrimination enduring and pervasive. Okay. So we should focus on root causes of such kind of discrimination. And what are the root causes? We can say that first, faulty socialization. Okay, so yes, socialization by various factors like family, neighbors, relatives, and even immediate neighboring society, schools and institutions, and even religious institutions, they are involved in the socialization process. And when there is faulty socialization, such kind of discrimination happens in future, because this leads to some kind of, let's say, prejudiced attitude formation towards particular group, like gender. We can say that prejudiced attitude towards women, prejudiced attitude towards a certain race, caste, or even the minority religion. So that leads to such kind of discrimination through actions. Okay, even it leads to stereotyping by a certain group towards other group. So basically these are the root causes, we can say that, and that should be eliminated by the society through appropriate right socialization of children up to particular age, we can say that. So that we know that children are like clay, and the way we can mold them, they are formed after certain age, and that after certain age it is very difficult to change their attitude, or we can say character value system, and that becomes the problem here. Okay, so focusing on this, we can change this. So essay topic is discrimination is not only opposite of equality but also dignity and respect. So we can say that discrimination results into lack of, we can say, loss of dignity and respect, right? So this is not only opposite of equality, rather we can also say that that is also opposite of dignity and respect. So yes, you can go on elaborating this statement by giving examples, analysis, and various let's say perspectives can be brought in this article or essay. Fine. Okay, moving on to next. Cabinet approval for school education reform project. So for prelims examination as well as mains, we can say that HRD, Human Resource Development and Governance, GS2 topic. Okay. The Union Cabinet has approved the project partially funded by the World Bank to carry out reform agenda in the governance of school education. The project includes emergency response component to help the government respond to disaster situations, for example COVID-19 pandemic. The strengthening teacher learning and results for the states. This is the name of the project, STARS project. Okay, which will have total outlay of this one, and World Bank will let's say share such kind of amount. It will give funding for that project. A major component of the project is establishment of PARAK. Now this is important, performance assessment, review and analysis of knowledge for holistic development as National Assessment Center. Now this was mentioned in National Education Policy 2020, PARAK. Okay, such kind of establishment of National Assessment Center as an autonomous institution under Ministry of Education. that will set norms for student assessment and evaluation. Okay, so at present there is lack of uniformity all over India, because the assessment and evaluation norms are given by the state governments, and each state government has different kinds of norms. Now this Parakh will bring the uniformity of assessment and evaluation norms all over India in school education. Okay. At state level, the project seeks to improve education outcomes, school to work transition strategies for better labor market outcomes in Himachal Pradesh, Rajasthan, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Kerala and Odisha. So these are the 6 states in which this project is going to be implemented. Okay. So World Bank funded STARS project, it will help to establish this Parakh Institute, autonomous institution for assessment, student assessment and evaluation norms. Okay. A similar kind of project to be funded by Asian Development Bank will cover different other states like Gujarat, Tamil Nadu, Uttarakhand, Jharkhand and Assam, and every state will partner with one other state to share best practices. Okay, so similar kind of project will be funded by ADB, Asian Development Banks, and the remaining states, these states will share their best practices with the remaining states. Okay, so this is very good statement. Initiative we can say that STARS project in education sector. Fine. So such kind of prelims examination question can be asked. Simple, like it is being funded, STARS project, it is being funded by Asian Development Bank. Now this is the incorrect statement, we can say that this is being funded by World Bank. Major component establishment of Parakh, this is correct statement. Parakh is included in national education policy, this is also correct statement. That's why the answer is 2 and 3. Fine. Okay. India-Pakistan exchange BABS. So yes, where it happened at Commonwealth Foreign Affairs Ministerial meeting. So yes, we can say that such kind of meeting happens generally along the United Nations, what you can say, Commonwealth. See here, the 20th Commonwealth Foreign Affairs Minister meeting, CFAMM, which usually takes place alongside the United Nations General Assembly, but was held virtually this year due to limitations of COVID-19 pandemic. Okay. So yes, about Commonwealth, this becomes important for prelims examination. Basic information, it is the voluntary association of 54 independent and equal countries. Basically Commonwealth is nothing but let's say grouping of those countries which got independence from United Kingdom or UK, which was, we can say that, the earlier master of those countries, or we can say that imperial countries. So Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II is the head of Commonwealth. We can say that it is nominal head, hereditary in nature of Commonwealth. Commonwealth Secretariat is located at London. So Commonwealth Heads of Government Meeting, CHOGM, is customarily held every 2 years and is Commonwealth's highest consultative and policy making body or gathering. Next CHOGM to be held in Kigali, Rwanda. Now this was to be held in 2020, but the date has been, we can say, shifted to next year because of COVID-19 pandemic. Earlier meeting of CHOGM was held in 2018. Okay, so India became the independent in 1947. India wanted to become a republic which didn't owe allegiance to British king or queen, but it also wanted to stay the member of Commonwealth. So that's why there was change in Commonwealth Charter in 1949. See here, Prime Minister's meeting in London 1949. The London Declaration said that republics and other countries could be the part of Commonwealth. This led to modern Commonwealth of Nations that was born because of this London Declaration. So whenever the question is also about London Declaration, it is about Commonwealth Charter. Fine. Yes, Abdullahs meet Mehbooba to discuss Gupkar Pact today. So here what is important for our examination is that Gupkar Pact. Now, what is Gupkar Pact? It is or declaration, the pact to fight for the restoration of Jammu Kashmir's special status. Okay, so basically here all political parties, especially regional parties of Jammu and Kashmir, are coming together under this declaration to collectively fight against the abrogation of Article 370 in Jammu Kashmir. Okay, so recently on 22nd August there was Gupkar डिक्लेरेशन 2, ठीक है. तो गुपकर डिक्लेरेशन लास्ट ईयर भी हुआ था, अभी भी हुआ है सेकंड टू कलेक्टिवली फाइट. तो ये 6 पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज आर इन्वॉल्व इन दैट, लाइक नेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस इज देयर, पीडीपी इज देयर, और आईएनसी इंडियन नेशनल कांग्रेस, और जेएंडके पीपल्स कॉन्फ्रेंस, और सीपीआईएम and Awami National Conference. So all these parties, 6 parties are working together, coming together for this same purpose, that will be called Gupkar Declaration or Gupkar Pact. Fine. Yes, some important facts and data on page number 7 that is specifically analyzed by the Hindu team. The fact or data is relating to MSP and distress sale. This is in news recently because of 3 bills that are passed by the parliament which are being criticized against farmers' welfare. So let us try to understand. Amid the protest against the 3 farm laws, the government began procurement of kharif crops at minimum support price. It also announced MSPs for Rabi season to allay the fears of farmers. Okay, so yes, an analysis of 10 crops sold the last 1 month in the mandis shows that 68% of instances of crops were sold below the MSP. You can understand this. Even in the case of paddy, which is procured in the significant quantity, selling price was far less than MSP in many instances. Okay, so already we can understand here that the distress sale is very much a fact in India, and we can say that that is a sale below MSP also, 68%. You mention this fact in your answer if the question is relating to this farm laws, or we can say that MSP directly. Fine. Some important captions and quotations. In addition to harming its victim, ये हमने अभी देखा है discrimination के regarding जो article था पहला. So here we can say that GS1, GS4 and SA. In all 3 you can use these very good statements or captions in your answer. Fine. So these were important articles in today's The Hindu newspaper. For further information on editorial discussion classes or ED classes, wherein in-depth analysis of mains related articles is done by Ansari sir and team, the new batch of this course is going to start this week. So for further information on that batch, you can contact Lukman IAS. Thank you.